So have you ever seen one of these? Here, I'm gonna hold it up. This is actually a hermit crab. You can only see a little bit of his claws inside, but I'm gonna show you a little video where you're gonna see more of him. But I'm gonna show you this shell. This is a moon snail shell, and I have a little video about moon snails. It's called Who Drilled a Hole in This Clam Shell? And I'll put a link to that down in the description so you can check that one out too. But what hermit crabs do, they're little crabs that don't have a lot of protection themselves. They don't have their own shell. So what they do is they find a shell that they can crawl into, and they make it their little home, and that's their protection. So like you can see in this, I hope you can see that it's pulled all the way in. So if a predator came, they would have to work pretty hard to get that tiny little hermit crab out of there. This is a really small one, and what happens is as they grow, they actually leave behind the smaller shell that they have, and they find a larger shell. And so this morning, as I found this hermit crab, I was thinking, I wonder what that's like. The bottom of the sea or wherever, I don't know, they look for shells at the bottom of the sea, or are they looking for shells along the shore? But when do they decide, oh, this place is getting a little tight and I need to get a bigger place? We've all been there, right? And so then they have to find another shell that's going to be the right size for them. And I wonder, like, do they try out a number of shells? Like if we're shopping for a home, if we're looking for a home, we look at this place, we look at that place, you know, how does it look on the outside? How does it look on the inside? I think this guy found a really cute little shell, a cute little home. I think it's very adorable. So this guy I found up at the edge of where the high tide line is, and so the tide is going out, as you can see, and I'm going to take him back down to the water's edge and try to help him get back in the water. So hopefully we'll get to see that happen. Oh, he's so cute. All right, let's take this little guy down to the edge. You can see there's some little tide pools here, but the tide is going out, so I'm going to take him all the way to the edge. See what happens when I put him down here. And we'll just turn in. And you can see I'm putting him down and right in the sand. And get a little bit closer, get a closer look at him and see what happens. But I think the water's about to come in. Oh, there it is. And he gets flipped over. So let's get a closer look now that he's been flipped over. See, his claws are out, his legs are out, he's trying to flip himself. Well, first try, second try, all right. Oh, and he got washed away again. And that kept happening, actually. We'll see some closer looks at him. But in the meantime, since I got back up to my place, I did a little research about hermit crabs, and I found out there are actually two kinds of hermit crabs. Some are on land, and those are mostly in tropical areas, but up in this area we have the ones that live in the sea. And they do live in the sea and find other shells to live in. And one thing I found was interesting was that actually when they're looking for a new shell, they might find another hermit crab that has a desirable shell, and they'll actually fight them for it. So that's kind of a funny thing to think about, is the hermit crabs having a little battle for the shells. And it looked to me like he was trying to anchor himself a little bit in the sand, but you know, kept getting taken away by the water. And I think he's trying to bury himself here, but oh, here we go, taken away again, upside down. And it's amazing how they can flip themselves up. And I guess when they do get a new shell, they actually do try it out, like I was talking about earlier. They will take a look at it, they'll take a look at the outside, they'll see how they fit in, they'll practice flipping themselves over. And this happens after what is called a molting process, when they grow, and usually they'll molt within their own shell, but sometimes they'll actually crack the shell while they're molting, and sometimes they will completely bury themselves in the sand. But that's pretty dangerous, I think, because they're not very well protected. You see, he's starting to walk toward the sea, and then I said, good, you're going in the right direction. And then he kind of turned around and started going in the opposite direction. but cute. They have these interesting little eyes, and I don't know, I just really enjoyed watching a hermit crab. I found out that a lot of people like to keep hermit crabs as pets, which is interesting. So I took that hermit crab down to the edge of the water, and it kept getting washed by the waves coming in. So finally I thought its best chance is probably if I just throw it out there past the waves. So I did that. I hope it does well. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see other videos about the beach with sunrise and sunsets and all this beauty out here, please subscribe to the Salisbury Sunrises channel and click on the notifications bell so you don't miss any of the new videos coming out. Have a great day.